All units be advised, we have a pursuit in progress. Units on non-essential calls direct...
Pussycat Dolls fue una banda de chicas de música pop originada en Los Ángeles, California, creada por la coreógrafa Revelan. Posteriormente, al expandir su popularidad, fue apoyado por cantantes como Britney Spears, Gwen Stefani y Christina Aguilera. Años más tarde, se transformó en un grupo de R&B, hip hop y pop, ganando fama en el mundo de la música desde 2001, finalizando en 2010. Como bien se ha especulado y muchas veces revelado, la industria de la música esconde su lado oscuro, en el cual tarde que temprano, en muchos casos, tales como el más reciente de Hollywood, donde el productor Harvey Wenstein fue acusado por estrellas de la industria como Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow y muchas otras de haber sido abusadas y sobornadas sexualmente por este, a cambio de papeles en la industria del cine. Y no olvidemos el caso de cantantes como Kesha y Lady Gaga, en el que las cantantes aseguran de los abusos y explotación a los que fueron sometidas por para entonces el productor Dr. Luego, con el fin de producir sus principales álbumes. El escándalo sexual abierto en Hollywood a raíz de las acusaciones de abusos sexuales de actrices y ex empleadas contra el productor Harvey Wenstein ha tenido una especie de efecto rebote. En este caso, el turno es para la banda de Pussycat Dolls, en el que después de ya 6 años de haber culminado como grupo, sale a la luz información reveladora por parte de una de sus ex integrantes, Kaya Jones, quien ha publicado una serie de mensajes en su cuenta de Twitter, asegurando que el grupo de chicas funcionaba como una red de prostitución. En la serie de mensajes que compartió con sus más de 166,000 seguidores, la cantante de 33 años asegura que mientras estuvo en la banda, los managers y ejecutivos la hacían sentir usada. Para ser parte del equipo debes ser un jugador de equipo, acostarte con quien sea que te digan, si no tienen nada para apalancar. Me refiero a apalancamiento, refiriéndome a que después te hacen consumir y envolverte en drogas, usan esto en tu contra, victimizando a la víctima de nuevo. ¿Por qué no lo reportamos? Porque todas somos abusadas. Yo personalmente he sido advertida de que si decía algo iba a ser, ya sabes, terminar muerta o no más carrera. Mi verdad no estaba en un grupo de solo chicas, estaba en un anillo de prostitución y luego empezamos a cantar y ser famosas, mientras cada uno de a los que le pertenecíamos ganaba el dinero. John sostiene que tanto los managers como algunos ejecutivos de las discografías se aprovecharon de ellas. Ella revela que a cambio de hacer sus sueños realidad, algunos jefes la obligaban a acostarse con algunos hombres. La artista asegura que esta situación, además de traumática, fue la que la motivó a dejar la agrupación 3 años después. Decidió abandonar sus sueños a sus compañeras de banda y un contrato de grabación valorado en $13 millones. La siguiente entrevista fue realizada por el presentador Owen Sawyers, donde se revela más de la verdad por parte de Kaya.
I don't know if she's done any interviews since these tweets. I haven't seen them, so we might be getting the first interview here with Kaya. Kaya, first of all, thank you so much for joining us and just your willingness to talk about this subject.
No, thank you guys. You guys have been awesome to me always. So you guys are the first that I'm talking to, yeah. I tried to speak out in 2004 and 2005 with my manager, telling my manager at the time what I was going through, who, basically told me that I should have done what these desires were from some of these people. But when I say that I was in a prostitution ring, what I mean is that each one of us, one at a time, were put into situations that were not conducive. Many of the girls took the bait. I was not one of them. And that's what I mean. Oh, well, you slept with so-and-so, so are you really going to open your mouth up about that? It's extortion that they have on top of being victimized. And it goes all the way down to artists that people listen to every day that know. I mean, I went to artists, too, that were friends, that literally turned to me and said, you should just do whatever they want and you're going to be famous. Literally. Everyone can go Google search 2011 when Nicole Scherzinger, my ex-bandmate, decided to say she was the only one that sang, she was the only one that did anything. Well, why don't we ask her why she was one of the only people that everyone saw? Why doesn't she speak up and say exactly what was going on and the marriage that she broke up and the people that she affected with what her choices were, because she was too was a victim. The eating disorders and everything.
Se puede notar cómo apenas Kaya empieza a llamar por nombres a los presuntos culpables, el presentador la detiene y redirecciona la conversación. Se puede apreciar cómo los medios de comunicación son manipulados para evitar que información delicada como esta, que podría poner en riesgo la imagen de muchos cerdos de la industria, sea completamente revelada. Lo curioso del caso es ver cómo los mismos periodistas actúan en contra de sus principios por no ser corridos de su trabajo, tal como vemos a este presentador, quien expresa cómo es un amante de exponer, entre comillas, las verdades, pero que en la entrevista de Kaya expone totalmente lo contrario.
The InfoWars staffers we met have free reign to cover whatever they like, with virtually no oversight. We spoke with some of Jones's employees, including Owen Schroyer.
How do you, on a day-to-day basis, figure out what you're going to do?
I wake up, I look at the news, I pray. I rarely get directives from Alex or my boss. They pretty much just leave it up to me.
Is that what you consider yourself to be, a journalist?
You know, I don't like calling it that. I'm just a human. I'm just a human that's looking for truth. So I'm trying to reach out and be what the people want.
When Nicole Scherzinger, my ex-bandmate, decided to say she was the only one that sang, she was the only one that did anything. Well, why don't we ask her why she was one of the only people that everyone saw? Why doesn't she speak up and say exactly what was going on and the marriage that she broke up and the people that she affected with what her choices were, because she was too was a victim. The eating
well, no, I have to stop you right there, because you mentioned other girls, you've said other girls. Are you specifically talking about your bandmates, Kaya Jones, formerly of the Pussycat Dolls, or are you saying that there's even a larger conglomerate of females in the music industry that are victimized by this?
Oh my God. I mean, the list goes far, deep, and wide. Yes, other women have been victimized. To be honest, take a look at the girl groups that came after the Pussycat Dolls. There was Girlicious, and then there was GRL. Well, one of the girls from GRL committed suicide.
Simone's death has been ruled a suicide by hanging after she was found dead in her West Hollywood apartment on Friday. Along with her girl group, Simone had been featured on Pitbull's hit song Wild Wild Love, and her latest song, Ugly Heart, had been gaining momentum. But Simone was all smiles when I interviewed her last month for ET Online.
GRL, I mean, we took out the I. It's basically short for girl, and we kind of give it a new meaning. Like, a girl isn't just like a female, a young female. It's a strong-minded and a strong-willed individual, and it really represents like the bond that we have, because we're all strong individuals and we come together and unite as one girl, and we want to spread the word of that love and that unity amongst all.
Well, one of the girls from GRL committed suicide. The day that I was told this, I literally said out loud, they caught a weak bird. Because that's the truth. 21-year-old girls don't kill themselves, okay? But I can assure you, I had moments of wanting to when I was in that situation. Also, you're threatened. Literally. I literally was threatened by men coming to my door letting me know that if I wanted to speak out about things, that they would have a problem, that there would be an issue. So what do you do when you're a single girl, living by yourself in Hollywood, who's being literally told by goons that are sent by these people that if you don't follow order, that there's going to be a problem? And look at the record company I was signed to. I mean, everybody knows who Aftermath and, Death Row and Interscope and Universal, they all know these people. They're not upholding people in the community. Look them up.
Kaya, the story that came on the Daily Mail the 7th of October 2012 is the story you're talking about. It really makes a lot more sense now. But specifically now that you're tweeting this, or even in the past, have you been directly death threatened?
Oh yeah, but now I don't care. Because, like I said, last week, it was too close to home for me. It's my hometown, Vegas. People were gunned down.
Adentrándonos en el tema del ocultismo, en el cual la industria se ha visto siempre envuelta, podemos ver cómo la élite Illuminati pregona en sus logias secretas sin fin de rituales, en los cuales prima el sexo desmedido, y como podemos ver, la hipersexualización de las masas.
and we're just serving it up on a platter for you.
You keep running, saying what you gon' do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. I'm telling you to loosen up my buttons, baby.
Yeah, little mama, you looking good. I see you wanna play with a player from the hood. Come holler at me, you got it like that. Pussycat.
We meet Bubble in a cabaret club called the Glam Club.
And we're just serving it up on a platter for you.
All units be advised, we have a pursuit in progress. Units on non-essential calls directed to clear and stand by to assist. Attention to all units. Officers require assistance.
Roger that.